Dragons, princes, and elves are probably the last thing one would expect to find in the ghetto. But one book of fantasy, written in the thick of the war, aimed to bring some joy and hope to the hearts of 10-year-old forced laborers: The Legend of the Lodz Ghetto. At the beginning of 1942, the Jews of Lodz began to be sent to the Chelmno extermination camp. Tens of thousands of Jews were loaded onto trains and never came back. The head of the Judenrat, Runkovsky, thought that if the ghetto became productive, the extermination would be postponed. He stated that anyone who could would go to work, including children from the age of 10. The condition in the children's factories were appalling: overcrowded, dark and airless, with back-breaking work from morning to night and little food. Leon Glaser, the director of the tailor's factory, took good care of the children under his management. Work protected them from extermination, but what kind of life did they have? He tried to increase their food rations and organize enrichment classes and studies, but Glaser knew that to live, one needed more than food. One needed hope. Artists and writers from Glaser's tailor's workshop prepared a book, a children's fairy tale. The rhyming plot tells of a fairy tale world that also has children tailors, but along with them, a prince, angels, and elves who help them overcome snakes, dragons, and witches. The legend, written in Polish, is accompanied by 17 illustrations by an artist. It encourages the children to continue sewing and overcoming all difficulties. The wonderful drawings and the fantasy legend sent the little readers back to the world of childhood and magic, which had been lost in ghetto life. It was a wonderful morning. A cool breeze wafted through the delicate crowns of the trees, cooling the children's faces, and the dew on the lawn caressed their legs, healed the wounds. In August 1944, the remainder of the Jews from the Lodz Ghetto were deported to the camps. The ghetto factories continued to work until the last minute, but almost no children survived. After the war, the ghetto legend was found among the ruins and handed over to Yad Vashem. The legend of the Lodz Ghetto is a silent testimony to the brave attempt of the ghetto's Jews to continue to give hope to the children, even in the darkest moments. The Germans could take our piece of bread, our bowl of soup, but they could not deprive us of our dreams and childhood imagination. Ruth Eldar, a survivor of the Lodz Ghetto.